Fine.
And satire cannot keep up.
Satire is like lagging because nobody can think of what crazy thing next because they've already thought of them all, and that's what's being implemented. So it's kind of yeah.
I'll do the bad TFL head. Oh wait, there's Andrew Station. Okay,
Win it, the brewery.
we'll go do the bad TFL regional office now.
That's some bad TFL.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that TFL, but that is some bad TFL.
Just like there's some bad things. Yeah.
Bad hombres.
Yeah. Kind of the way that, actually that was kind of something that was kind of funny. The whole.
I'm giving Rascal a faux hawk.
So the first week in office when Trump had that conversation with the president of Mexico, was that the first week? Maybe it was the second week. B-man, if you want to be Trump's buttered steak, you do you. But anyway, and he sat there and he said that they were bad hombres, and if they didn't take care of it, he might have to send troops down into Mexico to take care of it, right? And I sat there and I was like, wow, we haven't sent the United States military into Mexico since, I don't know, Pancho Villa?
Yeah. Pancho!
That's, just kind of one of those cases of, well,
Not doing them much good at this.
that's,
And you'd be right. Okay, kitty.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
and some, Grandfather makes, and some of them I assume are good people, but the good people are not those bad hombres. Why is it that it's a case of if you put it in their language, is that supposed to make it less insulting? I mean, bueno, my hombres.
Somehow. Okay, so scavers are down.
That was a brain.
Just a little bit.
Case. How nice. A brain in its brain case. Yes, Rascal. Go ahead. You want to rub on all the people. Go ahead. Oh yeah, he's rubbing up against the mic. Can anybody hear him purr? Off. Come here, you.
Actually, we need a little tiny headset for Rascal.
How long do we have to practice? Until the others find a way to sign off. I hate folks. It's gonna be worth it.
Okay.
You know I'm not risking my ass breaking into any group. Alcohol. You're in for it.
You just blew his hand off.
See, if they'd actually thought to do that.
You don't speak Mexinese?
Hey, who's out there?
Mexinese. Mexicanese.
Someone there?
I don't know.
There's going to be a lot of raiders around here.
It's kind of like Spanglish, right?
Yeah. Turpentine and scissors.
Paranoid. Ain't nothing here.
Oh. We're gonna have to take a break shortly.
Yes, for to medicate a cat.
We need to medicate a cat. Yeah, B-Man, I caught that. I mispronounced it.
Don't underestimate us.
I learned Texican from George W. Nice grunt fodder. Well, I learned everything that I could about nuclear nuclear materials from George
Say
W.
the word, I'll take a crack at that.
It's like science. All the science.
Nick likes us doing terminals. Let's do this terminal. Let's see. Together. Whenever. Nope. So it's got to be that E try arrested. Okay, arrested. We're getting closer. Let's see.
Whenever.
Nope, I already tried that one.
Um,
Unveiled.
Sweet.
And that just did protector on control, which I don't care about.
I love saying
But hey.
nuclear. It's totally nuclear.
A
You know,
lu-
whenever I hear nuclear, I'm always thinking of like some kind of slang from the like early '90s,
like
like
tubular.
tubular.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally tubular, man. Like nuclear, man.
What made you think? Ooh, this is Sparta.
Rascal, you are not Sparta.
Got nothing.
Rascal keeps putting his paw on my face every time I take the mic away from him.
He wants to participate.
He's like, I is participating.
Particicatin.
Nope.
Ooh, oops.
Yes, B-Man Sparta.
Ooh,
He also goes by Doki Poke Poke Mooper and Hey You.
Hey, look, Eddie Winter Holotapes 0.
Ugh.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town.
Wait, are we going to save the
Ron Trivio's
remainers
head
of the
clean
Dark
off.
Ones?
You, sir?
Are we going to
not.
team up to save the Metro?
Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I
Russia.
seriously doubt it. But listen.
Is that like China?
Your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
All right.
Every post-apocalyptic game is in the same world. Really?
I can see that.
Well, maybe.
Let's unlock this terminal while we're at it.
Yay, terminal unlocking.
Let's see. What do we have? Let's go with the like. How about Snake?
There we go.
Okay. Prisoner files. Luke Paul Jackson. Possession of unlicensed laser. Okay.
Okay. B-Man's asking, what did you drop?
Oh, a crappy sniper rifle that Sparta was carrying around.
Why'd you pick it up in the first place?
Accident. File
Did you
corrupted.
try out the silenced Gauss rifle?
I haven't tried that one out yet. I can give that one a shot.
That's not the Gauss rifle you tried the last time?
Nah.
Oh, okay. See,
Another
it's
person.
been like 2 weeks, so, you know.
Yeah, possession of unlicensed laser. That seems to be like their go-to charge. Evading arrest, possession with intent to distribute.
$23.07 change.
Yep. And file corrupted. Huh, I have the cell key for this one. 44 rounds, some buff out, stim pack, and buff out. Okay.
What's in the standing up bucket? Right side.
He's just a bucket.
Nothing. Okay.
So we actually got what we were looking for here. We're just kind of killing our way through.
All in short order.
Use some
Dollars, cents. What's that in bottle caps? That's about
tree 50.
2 Nuka-Colas and a Quantum. Huh?
So let's
Which
see.
means about, 3 bottle caps.
Yeah.
Exchange rates are terrible this time of year.
Someone there?
B-Man thought there was going to be poop in the bucket.
Ah! Found you, son! You're the wrong scent. Your funeral.
Well,
Give up now. I'll make
Still run.
It's not a bad weapon.
well, it's entertaining enough.
mean, that said, the ammo's kind of hard to find.
The
and-
mental image of Archer carrying around poop. Just imagine that.
True.
Oh, he'd be giving a shit to everything.
Yeah, so, yeah, the Gauss rifle isn't bad. I just think it's kind of bulky and kind of awkward to actually use.
Yeah. Plus the whole issue with, some of the charge time to get maximum,
It's actually pretty abysmal.
destructive capabilities versus a bullet,
Why, thank you.
which is just like immediately available.
Bathroom stall and a dude leaning over here with the chief's... Oh, I guess that must have been the chief.
Oh.
At least somebody who has his key. I reckon by now I've pretty much killed everybody, so...
Well, nothing else is coming up as a thing.
Okay, evidence terminal. Winter Holotape. In storage. On loan in the fens. Picking up chatteries from Eddie Winter's boys asking about Jennifer Lands of South Boston. Turns out she's engaged Nick Valentine, one of the detectives running Operation Winter's End. Request made to superiors to fast-track the two of them for witness protection, but request was denied. Higher-ups don't want to compromise ongoing BADTFL investigation. Gillespie trafficking logs. 158 bottles of Buff Out, 68 cartons of Grey Taurus cigarettes, and one tactical nuclear launcher with ammo. One of these things is not like the others.
One of these things just really doesn't belong in an evidence lockup.
Macmillan bootlegging logs. 18 ceramic containers of moonshine. 26 bottles of liquor in the lockup. And one trunk of distilling equipment. Black suicide logs. One 10mm pistol recovered. One bullet recovered from him. 5 bullets recovered from walls of apartment.
Okay.
So I wonder if this 26 bottles of booze is still around.
I'm glad to know that I wasn't the only one questioning that. It's like, do you think it's still around?
Left hand bones and a pair of handcuffs. That doesn't bode well.
Well, especially the blood sitting on the, Wait, was that a hammer?
Yes, it was.
Oh my.
And then they had a camera, just, to capture the moments. And I'm not sure how much of this is just random loot and how much of it is definitely put here for a purpose. Ah, the chief's key.
Thank you, rascal.
Cell key. Huh, I got that one already. Ooh.
Ooh.
Copy of Guns and Bullets. This has been worth it. The future of hunting. I love the little hat he has on.
Yeah, I swear I know somebody who has one of those.
Let's see. Terminal.
Well, if there was actually... Well, they should have some right-hand bones on the other desk with the handcuffs.
Let's try just.
Got it.
Personal logs. Log entry 928. File corrupted. 10-3. File corrupted. 10-22. I'm getting too old for this job. One more day until I retire.
Aw, man, come on!
If I have to deal with one more loose cannon officer playing by his own rules, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. If it's not Wilson destroying private property again, it's that maniac Gibbs putting his life on the line. I swear this whole squad is the reason I've got this ulcer. If the heartburn doesn't get me, it's constant trips to the bathroom. Getting old's a bum deal. Thank God only 3 more days until retirement. Then I can maybe take the RV out to the woods, rent a cabin, and finally finish my novel.
Doesn't that really feel like...
Oh, that's a complete Lethal Weapon reference.
Lethal Weapon, yeah.
That makes me happy seeing that. Even though, I don't know if I've... Oh, God. I'm about to say this. I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and watched Lethal Weapon from beginning to end. As Nancy stares at me in open-mouthed shock, like, how? How can you not have seen that? And you have a fair point. Then again, I am talking to the woman who hadn't seen Friday until recently.
Friday?
You know, Friday? It's Friday. You ain't got shit to do. We're gonna get you high.
Yeah, I know what Friday is.
Yes, because I showed you.
Yeah. I've watched.
Oh, whoops.
I've seen the most recent. Well, actually, most of the Lethal Weapons. If there was one after the last one that I recall, I haven't seen that one.
Whiskey.
Actually, they're doing a remake in like a television series.
Oh, these are all empty bottles. Somebody drank them all.
That's a bourbon bottle.
Medical liquid nitrogen dispenser?
Yes, B-Man. I had not seen Friday. That was taken care of a year and a half ago.
True.
Come on, I mean,
Gotta thank Amazon for coming through with that one.
yeah.
We are done.
Detective Valentine. Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark.
What's in
me
the
included.
red
I
box?
got briefed this afternoon. They laid it all
Keep
out.
turning.
The whole thing.
A little further.
Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families,
Huh, I got
his
it.
idea to
Okay.
record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates. And them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over.
Got it.
Oh man, that's a raw deal.
Oh, yeah.
You know-
Fat stained skid mark.
You know, I don't think that Nick would disagree with that characterization.
I think that's pretty accurate, actually. Like,
Sweet.
let's be real.
All right.
So Eddie's untouchable.
Oh, he
Well,
was.
back then he was.
Now we
now
don't care.
Now we are the law.
Mr. I am the law. Yep, Eddie was a Fed stooge. So now we know why there's all these holotapes laying around.
And why they're in so many precincts.
No, still don't quite get that one, but you know.
In the police stations?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You need to save. I need to make another drink, and we need to give a cat a dose of antibiotics.
Okay, we're actually a little bit ahead of time, but we can go ahead and take a quick break. I'll just put it in a pause mood.
Excuse me.
Oh, we have to go to the police precinct 8.
See, I told you how many precincts. That's 3.
I'll go to the Boston Public Library. Wait, was Sandra Bullock in Judge Dredd as well?
I guess since I'm being on confessional murder here, I've never seen anything beyond base Judge Dredd, and I never will. I can swear to you with this now.
I'm trying to think. Because, I mean, I know in what was the one where they predicted the Arnold Schwarzenegger Presidential Library when they said first became governor of California. like years before it happened.
Well, I think there's two of them. There was
Demolition Man, that's it.
yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a quick pause and medicate the cat.
Yes. Must medicate feline.
So I'm back while Nancy makes the drink. And I see we've missed a good bit of movie chat, so we'll have to catch up on that. But in the meantime, I figure I will go ahead and get the next little bit of a thing. You successfully medicated a cat, which, you know, really, it's just a tube with openings on both ends, so...
Someone should make use of it.
A little bit bullocky? Hey, I've got no problem with more Sandra Bullock.
Yes, we're not alone.
Out.
So, where actually am I oriented? Here's the library. Okay, my target's over here. We might give John Wick 2 a try. We haven't seen John Wick 1, but somehow I don't think that'll actually affect our enjoyment of the movie. Alright, we got a police precinct with all kinds of rad roaches. Oh god, that one's huge. It's a legendary.
Guess I should stop. Couldn't take long. That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Oh, oops, we were supposed to watch John Wick 1 before watching John Wick 2. Oh. Okay, we're switching back to our favorite weapon, and it's... Oh, thought that was a tripwire.
Okay, give me a second. We can backdate.
Okay, we got an evidence terminal. Julian's inciting riot logs.
Okay.
One photo depicting him stand atop overturned vehicle. One defaced sports jersey with text, "We beat New York."
Miss Congeniality can't come soon enough for me either. You know, I've never seen Miss Congeniality Part 2.
Or, yeah, I don't even think I've seen one.
I've seen one. I've just never seen... I've never seen Part 2 because I was kind of like... I get it. And now it's a case of, we know she can do it.
Yeah.
Go from, like, a zero to a hero, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know, what do they call that? I don't know. Don't ask me.
Okay. How public intoxication. 2 bottles of Boot and Rowley bourbon. Empty. 1 set of clothes taken from Mr. Howe, deemed health hazard, transferred to trash. Unger larceny logs. 1 purse belonging to Miss Gwen Upton. 1 wallet belonging to Mr. Jeffrey Knox. 1 wallet belonging to Officer Aaron White, Precinct 8 Police Department.
Actually, interesting question. Is Michael Caine still alive?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. John Wick, Chapter 3. Wick was silly. Pretty decent fun. Okay, I don't know what Wick is.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job.
It gets a bit bullocky.
Cut is exactly what you
Yep.
deserve. $0.
Hey, Nick.
You heard me right. You get nothing. cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead.
Michael Caine's still alive.
So you're getting
Okay,
clean.
hold on a second.
Eddie Winter, signing off.
Nick's just kind of looking through the cells like, oh, I just want to see what's up.
Okay, an action movie about an ex-hitman who comes out of retirement to track down the gangsters that took everything from him.
Which,
I'm
from
going to be
what I
honest.
gather, includes a puppy.
I'm going to be honest. Oh my.
Hmm?
So I'm assuming this is one of the good Keanu Reeves
Yeah, I think so.
films. Okay. Well, shit, people who like this like Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy. Wait a minute.
And we like both of those things.
I like both of those, but the other four I've never seen, so okay, whatever.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
pretty good.
Sounds interesting. Maybe we'll give it a gander. Not a goose. I refuse to goose it.
Surprise.
That is not the symbol for the action of goosing.
Yes, we're making hand gestures here that you guys can't appreciate.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Well, it's you know the thing with Keanu Reeves.
That.
Yeah. Keanu Reeves can do a lot of things. The one thing he can't do is a period drama.
Some people have said.
As the Cracked article we read recently said, and actually had a clip of him doing a Shakespearean. I believe it was Shakespeare. Was it Shakespeare or was it the Dracula? Well, really it doesn't matter. Because he somehow slipped into a little bit of a Californian not lingo, but vocal.
Oh, yeah.
So
Pistol whip him, Nick. Oh, whoops.
Anyone you walk away from.
there's a turret somewhere.
This was quite a mess.
No, actually, B-Man, it wasn't dialect because he wasn't using any of the language from, California. And it wasn't quite dialect, but it was intonation, I think, would actually be correct. Because it wasn't quite accent, but it wasn't quite dialect. It was kind of like just California surfer, like, hey, dude, intonation.
I don't even know where you came from, Gunner Corporal. But I know where you're going.
I'm starting to think he doesn't even know where he came from. Okay, that I found really funny because of the fact that was kind of very Mario just got hit by the Koopa.
Ooh, you saw all kinds of bits on that one. I grabbed a Ripper for,
Curry.
Yep. I'm just kind of depopulating the Gunner ranks.
Grunt Potter says, John Leguizamo as Tybalt will haunt my dreams. True, but at least that was supposed to be a
Wait,
modernization of
didn't
Romeo and Juliet.
Just to link things back around in a circle, didn't John Leguizamo play Luigi in the really terrible Mario movie?
That's not where I would have brought this because he was the midget in Moulin Rouge.
Was that him? I thought that was
Yeah, that
somebody
was
else.
it. Because in order for him to do his part, he had to sit. He was kneeling the whole time, so they had to cut off from his knees. And they had to buff that out during it. So it was kind of funny. And B-Man says that John Leguizamo as Luigi was a masterpiece.
That's,
If you call a train wreck a masterpiece.
occasionally I do.
And occasionally we do, yes.
So, okay, police terminal. Oh, yes, Bob Hoskins. That's right. The Scorps.
I'm going to be honest. I don't have a memory of what you guys are talking about. And I don't know if it's because I never watched or if I was somehow traumatized.
Yeah.
And I just, like, watched it somehow. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why I would be traumatized, but, you know, of course, then again, with my family, it's entirely a possibility that my siblings would not let me watch a movie about video games
Yeah.
because my older siblings suck.
Yep, so let's see. We got a bunch of data from the gunners here. So we got Baker's holotape.
Is he any good
We'll see.
at baking?
Look, Tessa, the orders come down straight from Captain West. Clint has the command here, and that's just how it is. If you keep running your mouth off, he's gonna make an example of you to show that he's still in charge. And why do you think he picked you to deal with those Scorps down at Super Duper Mart? Now, maybe you got away with that shit back when you were running with raiders, but gunners stick to the chain of command. Besides,
How
you wouldn't have
nice.
been able to take Quincy without him, and you wouldn't have that sweet power armor. So get over it.
What was that on the floor? Oh.
Just a
pipe
laser
rifle
rifle.
or whatever.
Okay, so this is...
B-Man says that I should be getting from the conversation that I need to watch John Wick and John Wick 2. Okay. Oh, they finished dealing with our internet outage.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep.
You know, I think you're right, Grunt Fodder, that gunners stick all over the walls and floors in your experience, because when you blow somebody up,
That's true.
they don't have many other places to latch onto.
And napalm sticks to kids.
I almost feel bad.
Almost.
Almost.
So, you know, there was the Super Mario Brothers movie, but what I remember more is the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Okay, I remember watching that a handful of times when we could actually get the station that played it.
Yeah.
And where I grew up, that was most of the time no. Most of the time that was a no.
Nice. Yeah.
But I do remember watching it a couple times and being like, what the hell is this? This is kind of insane. And then thinking, well, Mario Brothers is kind of insane, so yeah, this works.
Hey, paisanos!
See, I've watched enough of it that I know that's a reference there too.
I mean, I still don't exactly know what a paisano is, so...
A pizza pie, a little pizza pie.
Dead man with a wooden spoon.
I'm going to go with that because
I guess he was trying to dig his way out, and it did not work out so well.
it did not work out so good.
Gotta have the...
Gotta have the hand gestures. Yes, it did not work out so good.
Let's see.
Maybe he should have stopped and had some spaghetti.
Tucker homicide logs. 1 pistol, 1 surveillance tape, 1 splatter report. Well, all right then. Valois trespassing logs. 1 surveillance from tape from Arnie's A+ interment cemetery. 1 shovel.
Can I just make an observation?
1 paper complaint.
A spoon?
Hey, you do what you have to with what you got.
Paisano is Italian for little kid. Oh, good to know.
Okay.
I don't speak Italian.
See? There we go. And
I
now
don't even
I
speak-
learned something today.
See, I don't even speak Latin, and I was raised Catholic. I mean, I know some of it, and I've actually sang a song in Latin. Mm-hmm. Like, literally in Latin. Don't ask me to do that now, because I don't even remember what the fuck the song was.
Yep. Let's see. Crusoe arson logs. 2 bottles, Little Devil lighter fluid. 4 bags containing remains of charred leaves. 8 insurance claims.
Leaves?
Yep. 8 insurance claim facilities mailed to precinct by homeowners for internal records.
Okay. Well,
All right, let's get this tape.
Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your
You
own
know,
business,
I know just as.
but you talk in your sleep.
Wait, what?
Look,
You hooking up with your stepsister is your own business.
show tunes. Or, could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand trap of Arlington Greens. You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh, that's pretty awful. So we'll save.